is gone, or so it seems, but gain.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of
Always good to talk, my friend.
Let's rehearse this one more time.
If they throw us in jail.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me.
The pride of the gate.
I've got a long road ahead.
What's that?
I'm way too big. Dragon and elf, apparently befriended. One day I'll share such a bond with a dragon of my own. A dragon and elf, apparently befriended.
A bronze dragon.
One day I'll share such
and
a
an
bond
elf.
with a dragon of my
A
own.
powerful alliance for sure.
Baldur and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself. Baldur sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Baldur, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no one and no savior.
You sense neither life nor spirit within the statue. A powerful variant of magic mouth has been cast on it, allowing it to speak only recorded messages. The statue gives no response.
Ancient Ansor, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
This place is astonishing. A bard's legend made real.
Better not be cursed. Incredible. An elf and a bronze dragon. Allies at sea.
2 centuries walking the streets, and I never knew this was under them. What other wonders have I missed? There's a definite touch of the mythic to this place.
Thought this place was just a legend. Tall tales just keep coming true.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch, withstand the elements, prove your courage.
The pride of the gate.
Hold the flame, keep it burning bright. Show your courage. Hold the flame. Spill some blood.
I got this.
Easy.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Go by my hand.
No holding back.
Shall we cut and run? On the way.
Incoming.
That's it.
Never a dull moment.
The blade will not bend.
Hungry for the slaughter. Yes, he.
This is my time.
Fuck yes. Poor fucker.
This feels good.
fleet of foot.
I'm heating up.
Let's have some fun.
I am ready to rest my weary head.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Pawns, king, queen. Is this lance sport?
Careful, I bite.
Defender of the people.
Damn, it's good to be alive. One, two.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds. The Dark King. I'm afraid I have little experience with lance sport, let alone the command of soldiers.
Where am I needed?
King has fallen. May you always crush the wicked, be they pawn, knight, or monarch. Proceed. A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
still, will you? Oh, hold still, will you? Let's get going. Oh, hold still, will you?
Damn it! Get down here!
The solution's plain as the high moors in midsummer. Let's chat. Always good to talk, my friend.
Yes, Swelto's ethic of war would lead to endless conflict. No city could survive it. Swelto is the one you should strike.
Paintings hung on the wall, almost like an art gallery.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
Justice. No pardon without repentance, and no penalty without mercy. The right path often lies between the extremes.
Mercy? Please. Justice should be a harsh lesson. All the better to deter the next vagabond.
Both. Relevant words for times of strife, and for a dragon's underground trial, if we're lucky.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched. The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it, tally marks totaling the number 9. The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more. The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance. The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
The stitch in time saves, well, you know.
The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek. Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood, and a golden coin in his hand.
A thief walks free. Is this truly justice?
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
Banished the dishonorable judge and applied lex talionis, the principle of the sentence being proportional to the crime.
Always good to talk, my friend.
trust no one.
Keep it together. With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Soldier.
What to do? Hells. The Great Worm is nothing but bone and memories.
Dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansur binds you despite your best efforts. Yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Baldur, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Ansur, it's been too long.
Baldur? No, I don't believe it.
We knew each other once, long ago. We crossed the Kalin together and sailed the Altenwood. We built a city by the sea. Ansur was my friend.
Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Alderman? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your throne before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur.
Enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
My turn. Blood comes easy these days.
Another round? This'll help.
Baldur, what have you done?
Don't linger.
Easy as.
Well, so much for peace.
I've missed this.
Fleet of foot.
I smell blood. Soldier.
Time for a cut. A better position.
Watch this. No choice but to keep going. Best be on my way. They're dying for me. All of them.
Unsure. I never thought I'd see him again.
Let's get this over with.
Unsure. I never thought I'd see him again. My past is past. I concealed nothing from you. I simply left out the details that were not pertinent to our cause. But it seems you are interested in them. I killed Unsure out of necessity. For the crime of being a Lithid, he would have killed me first. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Unsure who found me. Unsure who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Unsure who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. You sound just like him. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. It came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. I am glad you see it that way. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. One Netherstone remains. We must find it before the brain breaks free.
Ansur is dead. There'll be no great tempest roaring through the skies, no dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the Great Worm's aid, is the city doomed?
You braved the Worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Ansur became. You are more powerful than you understand. It is you who are the Tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
Hate to say it, Will, but I agree with the Mind Flayer.
Baldur's Gate doesn't need a dragon. It needs you.
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city. When the brain dies, so too will the tadpoles it calls to, ours among them. The people will hail us as champions. I could even claim my father's own ducal title and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
Take it from me. People might take one look at you and start running their mouths. But you don't need them. You can do this.
The Absolute's end would be the guarantee. Devilish visage be damned. If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no patriarch would deny the claim. Imagine bending the will of the citizens with a single decree, and bringing my enemies to their knees with a single threat. Yes, I will walk the same halls as my father and command the same soldiers. I will raise the city to new glory. Memories of my father will fade. I will be the Ravengard recorded in the history. The Blade of Frontiers is dead. I will be Will Ravengard, proud Duke of Baldur's Gate.
The future Grand Duke stands with confidence befitting a statesman. The future of Baldur's Gate rests in eager hands.
Well, well. You making a curtsy out of me yet, Grand Duke Will Ravengard?
Ah, forget the curtsy. I'd rather a cheap brown ale and a hunk of fresh venison. You in?
You're speaking my language.
If I'm to be a Grand Duke, I've got to greet the people and gain their trust. First, we mourn. We bow our heads for the fallen, and honor them by pledging peace. Next, we heal the city. We restore our broken buildings stone by stone. We restore faith in each other, one good turn at a time. Then we open the gates to the refugees, restore diplomatic ties. Baldur's Gate will again be the jewel of the coast. But let's leave those matters to the future. Right now, I've got a hankering for some gourmet grub. You hunt the meat, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Ravengard. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once. The helm of Baldur.
The worm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
Duke Will Ravengard. Has a ring to it, doesn't it? I can't think of a better caretaker for the gate.
Well, Grand Duke Ravengard. A position like that comes with a lot of wealth and luxury. If Will survives long enough to enjoy it.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
A noble chant, is it not? Hail Will, Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate! What do you mean, Boo? Of course the people have voted for Will. I think.
Grand Duke, is it? Oh. I'd follow Will into battle, sure enough. But politics... I think I am perhaps too faint of heart.
Duke Will Ravengard. A moniker Will shall justly earn. You're full up. Ready for battle.
Grand Duke Will Ravengard. What a thrill. Imagine the statues they'll build, the songs that they'll sing. So, what's your first order of business, Sir Duke?
The Elder Brain is first on the list. Everything else will need to wait.
Yes. To kill the Absolute, to free the infected, to end the illithid grand design. Could there be a more heroic journey? But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid. Well, perhaps I might stop by once a 10-day, see how the pup's getting along. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. The thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see what's in store for Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke.
There's heroism to be found in politics. I'm sure Will'll find it. Somewhere.
It is good to have friends in high places. We should keep the future Grand Duke Ravengard close.
Seems like Will's a Grand Duke to be. I hope he remembers us little people after he's ascended.
Still in control. Just...
people. Let's rehearse this.
Are they going to arrest us?
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Broke down the door because it...
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza. It wasn't even out.
Hey, soldier.
My consort. Go on, then. I'll allow it. How could I say no? You are my favorite, after all.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate, empire golden, built on
You are perfect.
his fate. When Frido there sailed his boat, transformed he felt their throb. Succumbed that threat from leather he rose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers blaze above.
Always good to talk, my friend.
The odds are cast anew.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Oh, I get it.
That might be worth a look.
Crooks and swindlers beware. Steal from the devil's fee, and it won't be the flaming fist who come knocking.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio is a... Oh, it's you. Your little scroot of a friend left this on my floor the last time you visited. I presume you have returned to re-engage my services? You forgot what we did? I find that hard to believe. But if you speak truth, perhaps I could jog that lazy memory of yours. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Mammon. I knew it. I did.
Ah, how cute. You tried that last time, too. You want answers, you pay. Just like everyone else. Mammon is nothing if not egalitarian. The first hit's free, eh? My, you have changed. Fine, just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I opened a portal for you and Lord Gortash. My word, this is embarrassing. Perhaps I should have explained our terms better. You asked me to jog your memory. Jog I did. Our micropact is complete. Would you like to make another transaction? You are just no fun. Adjusting for inflation, the appreciable value of knowledge, Lord Mammon's tithes. Aha! There we are. Then to piecemeal information we return. You wish for more knowledge? Make me an offer. I could remind you that you sought me, not vice versa. But you remember that, surely. Have a good day.
That's curious.
Now this is my happy place. Want to do it?
The dance macabre. Time to move.
day for murder.
This is gonna feel good. My little trick. Knees high.
On my way.
All right, Karlak. It's go time. Eat it.
That should more than suffice.
This medication...
Start. A moment floods back. The gaping knife hole in your brain seems to have briefly knitted together. Children darting their way through the city streets of the gate, chasing one another. While you hunt like a lion, your tag touch is gentle. Play. Friends. Fun. A time before Baal. Freedom, friends, life. A time after Baal.
you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling uninvited.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
How delicious. Let's crack it open.
Let's move.
Well, hello. Oh, for a skeleton key. This is genuinely infernal. So much for Curios and Traveler 10.
That might be worth a look.
Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this. We're gonna get out of here, right? Ugh! Let's just find that fucking hammer and get out of here fast. On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode. I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
You know, for all the sense of dread and horror seeping through this place, I really feel quite at home here.
The house is excessive, overwrought, and ever so seedy. A perfect reflection of its owner.
I don't hear the Emperor. It can't reach us here, I guess.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
Don't you find my nonsense pretty? Then an ugly warning, loud and clear, like a sailor's shout as the rocks pierce through the fog. Turn back! Ahoy, avast, alack! Our hull will have a broken back!
Here goes nothing.
It is so good to see you again. I can't tell you how glad I am that you didn't enter the house without me.
Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this. Ugh. On the bright. Let's find that.
You know,
the house is...
I don't hear the Emperor.
Curiosity.
As the woman's... The figure flickers and stops.
Don't you find my nonsense? Turn back!
Here goes nothing.
With a flick of the wrist.
Keep your distance, darling. Hardly a challenge.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Damn. I swore I'd never come back to the Hells. And here I am.
Fate has a way of pulling us along with or without our approval.
Escaping fate happens to be my speciality.
It is so good to see you again. I can't tell you how glad I am that you didn't enter.
The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
Who am I? Oh, it's my favorite question. I scream it into the dark while I sleep, and whisper it to my memories when I wake. I'm the thing that kills you, and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night.
Raphael's driven her mad. Poor soul.
I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
You must ask of the Orphic Hammer. Without it, the prince remains forever out of reach of my hungry weapon.
As mad as a mudstain. But I really do want to help you.
This place is all entrances and no exits.
Moving. Got it.
Survival is all that matters.
Swift and lethal. In my best interest.
Time to kill.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I am fury. I am death. This is your end. Make way.
Shall we dance?
Find a route. Handy.
Still on my feet. light of my feet.
Bye forever, pal. Down the hatch. One, two.
Go for the throat. With finesse.
This is your end. Not fall before my time.
I need your help.
I think this is it.
Let's have some courage.
Heal me, or I'm done for.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's turn someone inside out. Outmaneuver them.
Gods, it's hot in here. Go on.
There's blood in the air.
Oh my word. Open up.
My injuries need tending.
I need to hold on. Must lug my guts through this hell.
Show your invitation.
What's that? What's that?
A magic keyword. That'll help us in the archive.
Watch your back. Easy.
Light, never quiet.
Keep a blade close. With pleasure.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
That might be worth a look.
Everything is clear.
This'll help. Got it.
I'm in two minds. The rat and the man and the rat, they gnaw at one another. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth? I am a man. Yes, my whiskers itch and my tail does twitch, but I am a man.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
A crooked touch.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Vandalism, thievery, murder, dawdling with intent. What crime did you commit? Doesn't matter, because it was the wrong crime. You didn't steal what you came for. But there's no turning back. You need to leave, and you need to take me with you. But without the hammer, you can't take me anywhere. Find the hammer! Cross the hall! Break my chains! Oh, God, no. Oh, please, no. No, 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 no.
There it is. The Orphic hammer, right within reach. It appears to be protected by an energy field of some kind, but you're not familiar with this magic.
You know the words. Now speak them.
The magic blinks away at your words.
What's that?
Through the telescope, a sinister vista sprawls before you. Boiling rivers and sheer crags. A sight of the hells that you'll never forget.
That's curious.
Gauntlets of hill giant strength.
hammer is ours! Voss, he who was once just still Kithrak, is dead, and his so-called prince is soon to follow, once we free him from his astral prison. For now, keep focused. Raphael will come to take back his treasure. This is our chance to find out how much this devil bleeds.
I'm fine. Let's just get in and get out.
So, we have the hammer. Now all we have to do is... Actually, I'm not really clear on what we have to do, but I assume we're smashing something.
That's it.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Behold the dance of death.
Victory awaits.
Please don't! You're just 2 swings of that hammer away from breaking my teeth.
That took the edge off.
Come to me!
Don't touch me. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
You.
There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order and there is decorum. You came here uninvited and you stole from me. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it. You've given me no other choice. I offered you liberty, and you've chosen death. It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it, and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Karsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash. And hope already burned. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies.
If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you. No words? No matter. You will scream before the end, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
Expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame
My little trick.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Hell. Hell has its laws. Hell. Effect and the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm. For now down here come the claws.
lives, all mortal lives, expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught. No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope.
Go on.
then. Time to push my luck again.
Dance macabre.
Detected and paused. You should never have.
Where do I go from here?
No time to waste. Hitazith!
You shouldn't play. It will burn you.
has its laws. Hell, effect and the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, squirm, for now down here come the claws. You have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought, doomed, detected, and caught. No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope.
I won't give in. This is worth the cost.
Doomed, detected, and caught.
wounds need tending.
Put him up. Need to learn the hard way. Under their noses.
Another fight. Let's go. Time for some bloody work.
Let's turn someone inside out. Let's move.
Swift and lethal.
I smell blood. Jimmy on the go.
I can't even catch my breath.
I'm ready.
No more devils, no more debts. With its master gone, the house is nothing more now than an empty carcass.
Lair. risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me. You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together. I'm disappointed to hear that. Nonetheless, our fates are bound. And in the absence of a happier union, I will accept a useful one. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
The hammer is ours. The devil is snuffed out. Our power is undeniable.
Careful, soldier. I'm burning really hot. Had a nice break in the hells. Now that we're back, my engine's in overdrive again. Let's move. A trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive.
Defeating a devil in his own home feels very, very good, actually.
Damn it! To end a devil in the hells is to end him for true! Boar was hoping to make a hobby of killing Raphael over and over again.
To slay a devil in his domain is to end him entire. Or it should be. I am still primed to hear some slimy final rhyme from beyond the grave.
That's the last of Raphael. I'll be glad to no longer have to suffer his smug face.
We are unstoppable. I feel like we could conquer the hells.
Raphael's good and gone. Feels damn good too. Now, if only I could get rid of the other devil in my life.
Hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards
All that remains for us is to return.
Copper for your thoughts. Hey, soldier.
No amount of contracts will save Raphael from the fate we forced upon him. A devil well slain, if I say so myself.
What's on your mind? Ugh, thank the gods it's over, I say. My last trip to the hells ever. Right you are. Got what we came for, and then some. Engine's burning like a bat out of a furnace again, though. Gods, I almost forgot how hot this thing is. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Probably.